obviously we're gonna wrap this up first and then move into doubles.
Yeah, of course. And let's go ahead and get that started with Losers Finals. First stage, and honestly, we see this more as a counter pick more than a starter, but it is Rooftop.
Is Rooftop right there. Both of these characters love sort of scrappy scenarios at this stage when it comes to like you're already seeing 15 seconds on the clock. We're already seeing so many just big scrap scenarios though. But Cherche getting a bigger hang on all of them. It feels like 130% on the side of Ampha already, and just dead on the side of Ampha already. It seems.
Yeah, I mean this matchup is going to be one of the ones where the ace and whoever controls it, rather, should be in the lead, and that's not what you want to see, unless your name is Cherche. It's definitely not what you want to see. Ampha's got to find this stock to at least kind of, you know, put a hold on the bleeding that's happening, but I'm not going to find anything, and Cherche, look at how much they've put on already. 56, the combo's not over, 84, and we're at the ledge again. This is not looking good.
God, not looking good at all. Cherche, all the momentum on their side. Forsock the 2 as well. Nearly kill on the side. Does get off the side right there. Cherche on the edge of the Forsock. This is Losers Finals. It is looking crazy. Cherche, so dominant right now. Getting so many back airs. Has Ampha off the stage too. Granted, Ampha does get a forward tilt ending that stock, but jeez, that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, 3 stocks to 1 now. Bar is relatively even, so we don't have first on the side of Ampha yet, which is definitely going to be important. And throwing ourselves off stage, I understand we have to take risks, but that might not be the best one. Able to get jab forward air, rather. So some good damage there on the side of Ampha. But we're going to need to find this kill soon, otherwise the damage is going to spiral out of control.
Yeah, for sure. 124% on Cherche, but the kills what matters. Air forward strong will narrowly do it right there. Great stuff. Ampha definitely still in this as well, but the fire in there is Cherche trying to make sure he is not forward strong. Great coverage on the EX up B. Still needs to finish the edge guard though. Not quite, but jab back though still gets him off the side. The ledge plays be mad from Cherche right now.
Yeah, I mean, forcing Ampha into a bad spot and keeping them there over and over again is going to be the name of the game. Fire and air multi-hit, keeping them safe even on the parry. 52 and 2 bars. Up smash out of shield. Ode to Nasby 1.
Oh, yeah.
152. And that was a very quick game 1.
Yeah, that's sort of... I can imagine the pace we'll see, especially on a small stage like that too. So if they go back to a small stage like this one, or like Tremerton, Technodrome, all those, I definitely imagine to see that pace will sort of keep up. In general too, that's sort of like the pace of these 2 characters, I feel like, a lot of the time.
Yeah, from what it seems like, I would say I agree. As far as the stage that we are going for game 2, we will see. But I would assume that more space is better for a character like Reptar, who likes to throw out those projectiles, force you to approach through them. So that is kind of my thought process here.
I can see it too. Granted, we've seen Ampha sort of like these smart stages as well, but maybe not in this matchup right here, right? Because Korra, definitely one of the queens of the scramble in this game, it feels like, getting so much damage all with openings, having some really good normals when you're in those sort of like close range scenarios too.
Yeah. And we will see it. Game 2 should be... We are going back, I believe.
Oh, and then right back.
Yeah, right back. I mean, I guess just the most important thing, make sure it doesn't spiral out of control, especially at the beginning, or just get it spiraling the other direction. And was going to do that. Does get caught pretty early though, but kind of back and forth here as far as the openings that they're getting is almost always off of the whip of another move.
Wait! Oh! I was so close to forces the mirror usage there to get back to the stage. That was so wild right there. The water and air to the nearly reversal situation. Going so back and forth, you said right there. Nearly even percents on both sides too. Air Force strong. Both of them, the first stock scenario will be very huge in terms of momentum going forward. We saw how it happened in the last game too. Definitely matter a lot going forward too. Now here, Ampha definitely not one to keep up that stock quite yet. Parries a forward tilt. Cherche with the first stock once more.
Carrying the forward tilt into the forward strong, and obviously was done entirely on purpose because the forward strong is what came out afterwards. So great punish, but Ampha not letting go just yet, and is able to clean up the stock pretty quickly. Now only at a little bit of a bar deficit, but winning as far as damage is concerned. 94 already. Can we force the burst? Doesn't look like we can just yet.
can't force the worst, but does force a lot of damage. Definitely does a good job. He's forcing the issue as well, but Cherche answering back. The combo game has always been immaculate too. Air Force strong, no burst on the side of Ampha. They might just be dead here. They are just dead here.
Double Air Forge strong, just, I mean, Reptar's approach, Reptar's game plan of trying to get back to the stage, however, is pretty linear, so Cherche covering that pretty well with a giant move, and 3 bars to work with on top of that. You are safe on this stock if you really want to be. Burst comes out though, and now maybe one more mix-up. Ampha doesn't quite get it. Pushes them back off stage though, and yeah, the forward tilt, I was going to say something you have to keep in mind.
That's what I like, by the way, seeing these two play around burst very well. When someone bursts too, it can definitely be a bit deflating in terms of momentum, but you definitely just got to keep the pressure up, even when someone bursts. Ampha displaying that in full effect right there, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a little bit difficult to deal with, and it can really be deflating because you want to find the stock, but I think the more that people play, the more they'll realize that it is just an option that you are going to have to get used to, especially with this early on in the game's life cycle. 92% and 2 bars on the side of Ampha, but Earth Nair into the Forge Strong, The burst didn't matter at all.
It didn't. That's why I'm like this. That's why I want to see more going forward. Actually, we're already seeing it from the higher low players. We're seeing right now, just covering the burst options. Great stuff to both down there, nearly killing Ampha. So much pressure at the side of the stage. Double Air Force on, double drop kicks, nearly dead. Cover the edge guard. No, it goes a bit too deep.
Yeah, a bit too deep. A lot of meter to work with, and 91% though. If you can get any of these confirms, it's looking pretty good. If my name is Cherche, I'm feeling a little bit excited about this. But that's where you don't want to get hit by this early. Just the air dodge into the Forge Strong, that should do it. No, Reptar, heaviest character in the game, just barely gonna live. Still in a rinse repeat though at the ledge, and if you don't snap, you're gonna get Forge Strong by Korra. And that is game 2. It looked better though, I will say, on the side of Ampha.
Definitely did look better for sure. A lot more even, a lot more back and forth. Didn't let the sort of stock lead that Cherche got in this time sort of spiral out of control like it did that last game. But just Cherche got a bit more of a better hand out of like a lot of scrum situations, getting a bit more damage on them, and just in general feeling like they had a better sort of meter management throughout that game. I feel like.
Yeah. I think especially near the end there, the meter usage was very, very good on the side of Cherche, and of course on top of that, you have the punishing the burst immediately.
Yeah.
On the 3rd stock was definitely very important.
That's why, like, bro, burst sucks, bro. Y'all gotta figure that out. I'm just saying.
I think burst is very, very good.
Sucks.
It depends on where people use it.
Sucks. I'm saying, bro, just keep the pressure on. What can they really do, right?
I get what you're saying.
Ready.
Either way, different stage this time, more platforms to work with, so we'll try and find our way in through them, but we still can't get stuck in this scenario where it's just a rinse repeat over and over again of getting hit by Korra's aerials. Forward throwback off stage into the Forward Strong. No recovery options left.
Oh my goodness. Cherche look like they might try to run away with this right now. Big risk to repeat on their side again. It's so early too. It's so huge for them, and they're just playing this advantage so well.
Yeah, and I mean, 2 bars, only 48% to their name. This is looking really good.
Oh.
That should be the stock.
Oh my
I
god.
knew the Ledgehog was coming, especially when they're that low. That is one of the strongest light dares in the game, so it's difficult to deal with your Reptar. Vertical recovery is good, but only because of the hitbox, not because it goes that high.
Yeah, 100% agreed right there. Air Force Strong narrowly missing out right there. Ampha really struggling right now. Really needs to get this kill. Cherche momentum. Just playing with it so massive right there. Aaron, which would be on the way back and stage was sick, by the way. Great mix up on that recovery. Cherche playing so well.
Yeah, and probably forcing the burst out. Yep, in the blast zone this time, so not gonna be able to punish it too much. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Up there, slime cancel dare at 170 just pops them off the bottom, even that high up. Ampha, at least showing a little bit of a sign of life here, getting the first stock, but this is where things start to get really difficult. If you can't get your hit, the damage stacks up really quickly against Korra. 73 now, and oh no, the Nair on shield not safe enough. This is looking really, really difficult, Blackmore. I don't know if they've got enough fight left in them. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it's looking very tough for sure. Being down this pretty far definitely is a little rough. This is an air up strong, not even killing off the top right there. It's looking a little unfortunate. Cherche, dude. It's like it just feels impossible to stop Cherche right now. They're cooking. They're cooking.
They are cooking. The confirm not quite hitting right there. The strong fair just barely whiffing, and now forced to recover low. That's gonna be a roll on,
Jeez.
and Cherche with a 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
30 and a handshake.